What's going on, guys? Alex7 here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going over a newly announced game that is using the KT engine, and it's actually made by Raceward, which I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar about. That is TT Isle of Man Rise to the Edge 3. So without further ado, let's get straight on into this video. So in the background, I'm going to be playing the 4K trailer of TT Isle of Man Rise to the Edge 3, and this is obviously going to be developed by Raceward instead of KT this time. You guys do remember Raceward, who came out with the game Rims Racing, which was a brilliant game personally, and they also helped on WRC 10 for KT. However, I'm not sure if they helped on WRC Generations or even TDUSC, but they do know how to make some very good bike physics. And of course, the trailer showcases some gameplay throughout the game as well as an end scene. However, let's go through the press release that they had with some background gameplay of TT Isle of Man Rise to the Edge number 2. This one was, however, developed by KT. So as you guys can see here, during Milan Games Week, Raceward Studio racing label of Nikon Studio Milan is unveiling its next motorsport simulation game, TT Isle of Man Rise to the Edge 3, developed by veterans of the studio with many motorcycle games to their name. Now, of course, Rise to the Edge 3 lets gamers experience the thrill of the most dangerous motorbike race in the world. Now, it says here that it takes place on a 60-kilometer or 37-mile circuit where riders and their overpowered bikes take incredible risks to try and win the ultimate prize, being crowned champion of TT Isle of Man. Now, Rise to the Edge 3 includes the official content from 2022, so team bikes and courses, and offers a unique and authentic experience thanks to the power of the KT engine and the team's extensive experience, which I already told you guys, Rims Racing was a very good game with a lot of detail. If you haven't picked it up already, I highly recommend it. And it goes on to say that Raceward Studio recreates all the tension and passion of the iconic race. The realism of Rise to the Edge series is such that multiple professional riders trained on the previous game to prepare for the official race. That I did not know, but that is very interesting, and it kind of makes sense anyways. Now, it does say Rise to the Edge 3 features 32 different circuits, including current and historical courses, nearly 40 superbike and supersport motorbikes and riders, upgraded physics, so it looks like the physics have been upgraded from the previous game. And it goes on to say controlling, quartering, and braking requires more precision than ever, and the motorcycle upgrades gives players the tools they need to achieve maximum performance. And the key part I want to mention here is actually at the end where they say a new open roads feature, which in the background you guys can see me playing in the previous game's open world. I'm not sure if this world is going to be bigger, but it does say that the open roads feature has been added and plays a central role in Rise to the Edge 3. Riders can travel freely on 200 kilometers, which I actually think might be more than the previous one. Again, not too certain, I'm sure we'll find out later on. But they can drive on these roads around the Isle of Man to find points of interest, challenges to complete, including online competitions, as well as weekly and monthly events. So if I'm understanding this, they made an open world map for this game where you can actually drive around. It'd be cool if you could see other players while you're driving around. That hasn't been confirmed or mentioned or anything. I'm just here to speculate, but it would be very nice if we had an open world bike game like that, because we don't have that yet. I don't think there has ever been an open world bike game released, to be honest, on consoles and all of that. But yeah, really interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also goes on to say, after the great feedback we received about Rims Racing, we are delighted to have applied all of our expertise into this incredible race. This is from Marco Ponte, the CEO and creative director at Raceward Studio. And he goes on to say, for a team of developers with such a passion of motorcycling, it makes us immensely proud to make the official game that recreates this legendary race for motorbike fans around the world. Now, it's going to be releasing on PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and you have Nintendo Switch as well in May 2023. So that's coming up pretty close. We are going to find out more information in the near future, probably not before the end of this year. I'm sure it's probably going to be somewhere around early 2023, before obviously May 2023. But super excited to see some gameplay of this, especially the open roads feature, and to see what the difference is compared to the previous Isle of Man game. But even more so, it'd be cool to even hear if Raceward, as you guys know, Raceward is also under Nikon, same thing with KT. Could we see Raceward also helping KT with the physics for bikes in TDUSC? We don't know, but it'd be very interesting to find out in the future, as even if not at launch for TDUSC, it'd be cool to have something post TDUSC as a bike DLC. But nonetheless, really excited to hear about this game. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe for more Isle of Man TT3 Rise to the Edge. I always get this name confused, it's pretty long. TT Isle of Man Rise to the Edge 3 gameplay. And more information, you guys already know what it is. I'm Alex7 and I'm out. Peace.